Now, with the long weekend arriving, the OPP preparing to kick off a campaign to keep people safe out on our highways. And joining us live right now is Sergeant Kerry Schmidt with some big reminders for drivers and, of course, the latest on your current blitz. Kerry, thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thanks for having me. Yeah, it's a long weekend. The Civic Day is coming up. A lot of people are getting up and getting geared up to head out and enjoy the outdoors, but a lot of times we see problems on the sides of the roads as well. And if these drivers go by at highway speed, there's always a risk that someone could get hurt. The law requires all drivers approaching stopped emergency vehicles like police cars, fire trucks, ambulances, and tow trucks with their amber lights flashing to slow down as they approach and move into an adjacent lane if there's one available for them to do so. So there's one clear lane of safe space for officers and emergency responders to do their job without the fear of being struck by a motorist who's not paying attention.
Now, it still happens, Kerry, where people don't slow down, they don't move over, and there are injuries that definitely have been felt on the OPP, right on your service.
Well, since 1989, we've actually had 5 officers killed in the line of duty by other motorists who collided either with them or with their vehicle as they were parked on the side of the road. Last year alone, we had 6 separate incidences where drivers slammed into the back of stopped police cars that were stopped on the side of the road doing their work. This is our office. This is where we spend our time. We don't go into an office building and up the elevator for our work. We're on the sides of the highways. That is where the emergencies happen. This is where we do our job, and we just want people to realize that it's so important for us to be safe and for us to be able to go home at the end of our shift like everybody is, and they want to be protected and we want to be safe as well. And so we need the public to do their part. When you see a stopped vehicle, and even if it's not an emergency vehicle, common courtesy would dictate that you actually slow down and give them space. There could be kids running around, there could be fluid or debris on the highway, someone loses a load here on the highway and stuff falls on the highway. There's always going to be hazards, and so you need to have full attention as to what's coming up in front of you. But when you see those flashing lights, that's a warning sign. Get your foot off the gas, put your foot on the brake, start looking for a safe lane to move into, and be prepared to stop if something happens in front of you, because we all want to enjoy our weekend. We all want to get home to our families.
All right, Kerry Schmidt, again, Sergeant for the OPP. Thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you very much.